Good morning, degenerates of Towelliee's HD Gaming. Today is Monday, November 28th, 2011. But more importantly, something's going to happen tomorrow on the 29th. Seems like we have a little something called 4.3 coming out. Dragon Soul Raid, 4.3, Deathwing, the final encounter, the final instance of Cataclysm. Now, we look back at Cataclysm. How do we perceive Cataclysm? Was it one of the best expansions ever in the history of World of Warcraft? No, absolutely not. It was probably one of the worst, actually. Coming from Wrath of the Lich King, which being such an easy mode for casuals, basically care-bearing the entire way, now giving us Cataclysm. Tier 11 was a huge cockblock for so many guilds. So many guilds ended up quitting during Tier 11. That's when you saw a bunch of the numbers start to come down for Blizzard. Also, you have, Tier 12, which was okay. It was okay. Fire Lord was pretty simple. Hard Mode Rag, oh Lord. Another guild killer here and there. It seemed like Blizzard had a hard time figuring out, both ends of the spectrum, how to please the hardcore and how to please the casuals. And they kind of never did both until now in 4.3. 4.3 is coming out tomorrow, apparently, and MMO said there's a 1% chance that it might not come out. Now, with 4.3, let me bust out the hammer so we can talk about this. We have a few things that are being presented here, okay? We have the Raid Finder now. You're going to be able to queue for the Dragon Soul Raid, like you queue for a normal heroic dungeon. It's going to be 25 man. There's no 10, and you're going to be able to queue with other friends. Now, I'm not sure if you're going to be able to queue through your friends list, as in your real ID list. So what I did last night is I cleared out all of my friends, everybody, even my girlfriend. Lula, I cleared everybody. Right now I have no friends on my real ID. So today later on the live stream, I'm gonna let people know, if you want to add me, if you're interested in raiding with me on the Raid Finder in 4.3, go ahead, send me some sort of information. Let me know exactly what you play, what class you play, what you plan on doing, that you're interested in the Raid Finder, and I'll add you. I only have about 70 slots to work with, so first come, first serve. Hopefully I get a lot of you guys. If you're on Horde, I apologize. I'll hit you up on some of my other characters, like my one on my Towelliee Sargeras character. Or in Europe, I have a couple of Horde characters in Europe. I'll be able to do that as well, too. And we have, now that's the Raid Finder. Now the Raid Finder is going to bring some issues in terms of, I don't know, you got to be handling trolls. You got to find a leader to handle the group. You got to hope someone wants to get a Ventrilo and handle all this business. I mean, it's pretty easy. Right now, the Raid Finder is more or less like Care Bear. It's pretty simple. If you can't get past the Raid Finder, then, I don't know, even Deathwing is pretty easy. I did it with an organized group. Now, you're going to see a lot of people disconnect, drop out, pull bosses on purpose. There's going to be a lot of trolling, and you're going to see that Blizzard's going to have to adjust to the Raid Finder and make some changes for people that are going to be trolling, people that are going to be trying to ruin the game purposely, maybe penalize people, ban them from the game, give them like 3-day bans for doing shit like that. Now that's the Raid Finder. That's going to be fun for me to play with you guys, the fans, on my ult and on my main once I confirm they don't share a lockout. Transmogrification. I have my whole full tier 6 set ready. I have my Tempest of Chaos ready. I'm ready to go. Lightbringer, Tempest of Chaos, Bulwark of Azeroth. Let's fucking do it, baby. Let's fucking do it. Hammers in the air for the Bulwark. And we also have the new Dragon Soul Raid with Deathwing. I've already done all the bosses on normal, defeated them on normal, 25 and 10. I'm not really happy with a lot of the bosses, especially Deathwing. I'm going to hope that Deathwing Hard Mode actually presents something to me that no other boss has done. Being that this is the last boss of the expansion, I want it to be epic. I want the cutscenes to be epic. Hopefully the Raid Finder shows us the cutscenes before I see it on my main. That way I can get some footage of that. We also have the Dark Moon Fair. getting launched out of a cannon. Deathmatch Mosh Pit Arena for the win. What else do we have? Usually I had MMO Champion pulled up. I was trying to look at all the other things that come out of this. We had the raid. We had the tier 13 armor set. No, transmog. That's why it's there. Of course, there's gonna be new Valor Point rewards. You got we have the 3 new instances. We have the 3 new instances. Okay. We have Twilight Hour, End Time, and what's the other one called? Well of Eternity. Those are 5-man instances. They're going to give you 378 item level gear. I think you need to be at least 372 to get into the Raid Finder, and like 365 to get into these dungeons. We have the Void Storage, which it's like a new bank feature. It's going to allow you to like keep all your tier sets in there if you need. The mounts for patch 4.3, Tyrael's Charger, by doing the 1-year annual deal with Blizzard to get Diablo 3 free. You also get the fucking Tyrael's Charger. Can't wait for that tomorrow. And then there's gonna be 15 new companions pets that have been added to the game. And of course, now with the pet battle system coming in Mist of Pandaria, there's going to be so many. There's going to be like the Dark Moon Balloon, the Sea Pony, the Festival Lantern, the Purple Puffer, the Sand Scarab, Lumpicle. This all seems like some crazy ass type of like porno names for movies. Oh, never mind. So yeah, there's going to be a lot of new pets from the Dark Moon Fair, Lunar Festival, you name it, as well as Tier 11 armor set. The Tier 11, Season 11 starts soon, as you can see up there. Or up there somewhere. I think it's up there on the corner of my YouTube. There's a picture of the Paladin. That's season 11 look of it, and I want that set. But if you guys want to look at my profile, just click on that Paladin. I don't know if you ever noticed. But yeah, that's pretty much it. 4.3 is coming out. I'm excited. I know I've been playing Star Wars a lot. Why? Because I'm trying to hit level 50. People need to get it through their heads. I'm not going to quit WoW for another MMO. It's not going to work that way. Am I loving Star Wars? Fuck yeah. You know, are there different aspects of Star Wars that are better than WoW? Of course. The leveling system is far superior in Star Wars than World of Warcraft. Far superior. When it comes to dungeons, World of Warcraft takes that. World of Warcraft so far has had better leveling up dungeons, like normal dungeons, than flashpoints in Star Wars. Star Wars flashpoints are very bland. They're very boring. Tanking is a bit tedious because you have to always be jumping around at different mobs. You have to prioritize who you want to tank or what you not want to tank. Whereas in WoW, you know, you're actually a fucking tank. You take everything in your path. You fucking hammer, fucking face, fucking Avenger Shield, you know, and you fucking just start tanking everything. In Star Wars, you have to be. It's a bit more complicated. You can even say that it's more skillful, but it's more tedious. So right now, you know, questing, Star Wars 1. WoW nothing. Elite quests, Star Wars 1, WoW nothing. Well, 2-0 now. Dungeons, leveling up dungeons, goes to WoW. Star Wars 2, WoW 1. And that's about it. That's all I have right now. PvP, right now PvP is a lot more fun in Star Wars. I guess I can't really rate PvP because I've been doing Warsong Gulch and Arathi Basin and all those instances for fucking like 7 years now. So I mean, they become boring after 7 years. I'm pretty sure Hutball is going to become boring after like 3 or 4 years. So right now I'm really enjoying the PvP. I'm not really PvP spec. Today I was thinking of actually specking myself for PvP, and trying to do some actual damage and level up that way today. And we're going to see how that goes. But yeah, 4.3 on Tuesday coming out. I'm going to have a big launch party for 4.3. I'm going to find out probably like 11 in the morning whenever the servers go live. Once again, thank you guys for your strong support, man. Even with me playing Star Wars continuously and me doing, just only like one WoW Battleground during my live stream, there's still like 1,500, 2,000 people in the live stream every day supporting me no matter what I do. You guys are the real fans. You guys are the reason I do this. Fuck all the haters out there. Fuck these chumps in the chat that are probably watching this video. Fuck these trolls talking about, all the money that's given to you, all the money that you make, Towelliee, you should give it back to everyone and blah, 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 blah. And you're talking about all these new gifts that you're getting. And you know what? Guess what? I do this for a living. This is what I do. I sit on this chair. Wait, this chair on this desk with this hammer. I live stream to you good folks. It's what I do for a living. And you know what the funny part is? The best part about most of these trolls that come in here talking about me making a living out of video games is that when I go to their personal channel, they have people like Hobbs and Swifty and Athene and Trade Chat and all these people favorited on their videos. So if I'm making money gaming for a living, what are they doing? They're doing the same thing. Gamers like Athene, like Swifty, like myself, like Hobbs, this is what we do for a living. We make YouTube videos, we stream, we broadcast. How do they say? Haters gonna hate, trollers gonna troll. That's what's gonna happen. Trolls are gonna pick their individual person that makes money not to like. What can I say, trolls? I'm making money. I'm doing it with loving what I want to do, which is gaming. Deal with it. I'll see you in the comments. You keep posting all you want. You keep saying I don't give back to the community. I give game time every week. I give prizes every month. I run charities. I've run 2 successful charities right now, Child's Play and Breast Cancer Awareness. All that money, which went to their organizations. Most of that subscriber money I get, about 50%, 60% of that money goes right back to you guys, right back to the community, and prizes and stuff, so people can feel good about being in my channel. Now, can I give a prize to all 1,500, 2,000, 1,500 people in my channel? Of course not. But I give everyone an equal opportunity to do so. So for all you haters out there that are thinking, oh, well, he's making so much money, it's gone through his head. I'm the same fucking person I was 6-7 months ago when I started live streaming as a job. I'm the same motherfucking person I was a year ago when I started making YouTube videos. And I'm the same fucking tank that I was 2 years ago when I started tanking and making videos on YouTube when nobody was watching me. I haven't changed one fucking bit. I keep it real. I never fucking lie. I say whatever I say, I fucking do it. And I do it right. I do it well. I've always supported my community. I've always fucked the trolls in the asses, and I will continue to fuck the trolls in the asses from now until I stop doing this. And if you trolls want to keep on trying to report me to TGN, report me to Twitch, oh, Towelliee's using really abusive language. He's saying things like shit and cunt and cock and all this stuff. He's talking about sex and penises and semen. What am I gonna do? I don't know. This is so inappropriate. What if my children watch this? Keep trying. Keep trying, trolls. What can I say? This is not going to happen. I'm going to be on the airwaves every day. There's nothing you can do about it. You're going to sit there. You're going to watch my commercials. You're going to deal with it. And you're going to help the channel make that money. Peace, bitches!